Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video it's a demonstration of the iCarsoft CL Max being used on a Mercedes-Benz. We've got the tool plugged into the diagnostic port, which is down there somewhere, and we've got a few warning lights on the dashboard here. We've got a check engine light right here, we've got an ABS light, we've got an airbag light, and we're going to use this tool to hopefully successfully diagnose and reset these messages. The tool itself, I'm going to pop the link to the description, the link in the description to where you can pick up this tool. There are fakes, there are clones, they can damage your vehicle unfortunately, but if you use the link in the description it will take you to the genuine and official product, which is available via this website and the link below. So what we'll do is we'll start by clicking on Diagnostics and we'll select Mercedes-Benz. So it's a touchscreen tool, as you can see, and you get free updates for life as well. Worldwide shipping on this, so just hit the website up if you were interested. But this tool is really, this video is going to show you just in a nutshell how the tool will work. So we've selected Mercedes-Benz. You can, if you want, select your specific vehicle, but the easiest thing to do, providing it works on your vehicle, is just hit VIN identity, click read, it'll find the vehicle for you, and then you can OK. Older vehicles it tends not to work, newer vehicles it doesn't have a problem, but this is a 2008 vehicle and it works on this, so hopefully anything newer than this will be okay. So you can either use the auto scan, which auto scans the whole vehicle for any faults. The service just does service items like oil resets, electronic park and brake, DPF regenerations, things like that. Or if you want to diagnose and reset fault codes, click on the control unit, and with this one you can do them all individually. Instead of having to go through the whole vehicle scanning for faults, you can scan each individual fault. So in this case we're going to look for the engine fault first of all, which explains the check engine light. So we're going to click engine, read fault code, and these are the fault codes that we've been getting. This one here relates to the ASP fault, so that links in with the ABS fault and the traction warning light that we've got there, so don't worry about that for now. But this 20B6 fault, B28/5 pressure sensor downstream of air filter, that's the pressure fault that we've been getting. A pressure sensor is at fault. We have put a new sensor in, it just really needs to be taken care of on here. So we're going to go clear fault memory, and when I do this, keep an eye on the check engine light. It should just turn off. It has done. Okay, so that's very good news. The same applies, we've got one fault there, we'll come back to that in a moment. Same applies for the airbag system, which should show as SRS, supplemental restraint system. We found a loose connection underneath the driver's seat, so we kind of got lucky, but we put everything back together, but it's still showing the faults. If you were to get like a range of faults like this on your system, it might not be obvious what you need to do. So the idea is you'll take this information, put it into a Google search engine, and it will of course give you the answers as to what you need to do, because if you're getting that fault, I can guarantee that somebody else will have as well. So you can save the faults, you can print them off, but you can just take a picture of it and then go away, do your own thing. Once the fault has been fixed, as it has in this case here, again same process, we click on watch the airbag light, click clear fault memory, OK, airbag light has gone. With the ABS system, that falls under the ESP on this vehicle, electronic stability program. Okay, so the ABS is within this system here, and we were getting a faulty ABS sensor on the front left, so that explains that one there. That ties in with what we saw earlier within the engine control module, and then implausible values of RPM sensor. Again, if you weren't entirely sure, Google it, but this kind of gives it away. Left front axle RPM sensor, that's an ABS sensor. Okay, so we'll erase that because we put the new ABS sensor in. Erase operation done. You'll see the lights are still on, they will turn off once you come out of the ABS system. ABS systems are funny because when you try to interrogate them, all of the warning lights kind of come on in any case. So that's a pass. Now we can go back to the engine system where this crossover fault was, the ASP one, and we can just clear that off because the other faults have been cleared, and now we go back in and no fault code. It should say system passed. There it does. So that's the iCarsoft CR Max in a nutshell on a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Service-wise, you've got lots of different service functions that you can choose from. Not all of these functions would apply to this particular vehicle, and I would say that would probably also be the case for you and your specific vehicle. But if you wanted to like do a DPF regeneration, electronic parking brake, oil resets, generally the main ones, they're the main ones, they will work. But if you want to double check and find out which ones specifically work on your vehicle, then send us your VIN number and we can check for you, okay? But that's the iCarsoft CR Max, and as I say, please do use the link in the description, because there are fakes, there are clones, they can damage your vehicle, and I've seen them damage vehicles as well, so it's not worth going down that route. But use the link if you want to get a genuine and official product. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this helps.